Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. My name is Lindsay with Laser Cut Quilts, and today we're going to show you how to make this unicorn laser cut kit. This is in our Sapphire colorway and it is new to our collection of unicorns. So if you want to see how this is made, keep watching. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started. We have some of our pieces laid out here, and to start with we're going to take these pieces, which will be in a square like this, and we're going to go ahead and just clip them. They all have little tabs on them, so we're going to go ahead and clip them out. And then as you can see, the flexi fuse is already fused to the back, so after we get all of our pieces cut out, when we lay them down we'll just peel it right off, and the flexi fuse is left on the back. So let's get started. Okay, so we moved over to our light box here, and we have the layout guide and then this Teflon sheet, and then off to the side we have our iron heating up on a cotton setting, no steam. So what we're going to do with this Teflon sheet is we're going to do the main first. So these are all numbered, so your pieces will have corresponding numbers. So we're going to build up this main first, and then once it cools off, we can peel it right off this Teflon sheet, and then we'll go ahead and make this flower crown, and then we'll peel that off, do the eye, peel that off, and then we can put the body of the horse down, and then we can lay everything on top of it and then fuse it all together. That way it's just a little bit easier because there are a lot of layers. So to get started, we're going to start with this piece over here, and we're just going to start laying them down and ironing. So the flexi fuse will just peel right off the back. You can see that it's already fused onto there. And we're just going to lay that down. And you're welcome to give it a quick press just so it doesn't move anywhere. This won't ruin the fusible on the back, and you'll be able to just peel it right off. Okay, and we're just going to repeat with the rest of these pieces. Okay, and now we're just going to wait for this to cool down before we peel it off this Teflon sheet. And then we'll go ahead and make the flower crown and then do the eyeball. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties. So after we did this head here, we just went ahead and placed all of our pieces where they lined up with the layout guide, and we ironed them down. So now we're gonna let this cool, and once it cools we can peel it off this Teflon sheet here, and then we're going to bring our background fabric in and we'll show you how to center your unicorn on top of it. So we've taken the Teflon sheet off of our layout guide, so we just have our layout guide here. We've gone ahead and picked our background fabric. Now on our website, you'll see that, and on the kit cover, you'll see that it has a gray background, and you are welcome to change that out, put whatever color you want in there. So today, we've decided to do this purple. And we're gonna show you how to center it. So you're gonna fold it in half. And you're gonna fold it in half the other way. And we're gonna stick it in this quadrant up here and these dotted lines. And then we are just going to unfold. Okay, and then we're gonna pin all 4 corners. And you're just gonna pin the fabric to the layout guide so it doesn't move around from you. Now we're going to take the body of the unicorn that we've already fused together. We're just going to line it up with the outline from the layout guide. Okay, and then once you have it lined up where you want it, we're just going to iron it down. And our iron is still on a cotton setting, no steam. We're just gonna press and hold for 5 to 8 seconds, and we're gonna repeat until the whole thing has been fused to our background fabric. Okay, so now we can unpin this from our layout guide, and then you can finish it with whatever stitch you like. We usually do a buttonhole stitch just because we like the way that it looks. But once again, that is totally up to you. And now you have this darling Sapphire Unicornia. And if you haven't seen the rest of the family of these unicornias and their other colorways, or you're interested in seeing some of our other samples, make sure to subscribe to our channel and we will keep you updated with new samples.